Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Dad Ball Fitness Podcast. We in here. Hopefully, y'all doing well. We about to go hit some bicep. It's a pull day, but it's a bicep focus. You already know I'm off that powder. You know it's real if it's in the baggie. You know if it's real when it's in the baggie. My heart about to be. It's go time. It's about to get real, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm locked in. I've been going to the gym consistently for probably the past month and a half, 2 months, meaning going 6 days a week, just straight up not missing. I've made a lot of progress. I can feel the weight coming up a little bit easier, and more importantly, guys, more than any of that, it's not a pain to go. Even when I don't want to go, I still magically end up in the parking lot. It is so habitual and it's so ingrained in my schedule. It's really not that uncomfortable, and that was kind of like the issue, is that going to the gym this much really sucks in the beginning, but it gets better towards the end. And I got me a little bit of coffee too. My pumpkin spice latte. That's the real secret. Forget the pre-workouts. The pumpkin spice. Real savages drink pumpkin spice lattes in the gym parking lot. But yeah, man, I'm getting up there, so it's kind of hard. I once got into shape when I was younger, but now I'm getting up there. I'm 27. It's a little harder for me to get back into shape, and consistency was the key. I can't, and I feel like many other people like me cannot get away with going to the gym 4 or 5 times a week, and then the workouts are janky or you're leaving out some body parts. No, it has to be you have to be in there 7 days a week if you really want to get into really, really good shape. There is a difference. There's clearly a difference, and it makes sense because it's just like everything else. The more you do it, the better you get. You have no choice but to get better at what you're doing if you're doing it every single day. So if someone's going to the gym 6-7 days a week compared to the guy that's going 4 or 5 days a week, the guy that's going for 6 or 7 is just going to win. Anybody disagrees with me, hey, that might work for you, but like me, I have a discipline problem. I'm lazy, I make excuses. I got a kid now, which is a great excuse. I'm like, oh man, the kid helped me back, so I got a million and one excuses for me not to work out. So I have to work out every single day damn near, or else that 4 or 5 day split will turn into 2 or 3. It's just the way it is, and it just happens when you're busy and when you've got a lot of stuff going on. You have to dedicate. It's a lot easier to do something if it's ingrained in your schedule and you just dedicate that section or 2 sections of your day. I don't always lift this early in the morning. Sometimes I lift at night, but either way I make sure I get it in, and the consistency streak is so important. It is so important because then you can't really fall off. You can't really fall off if it's like brushing your teeth at night. You ever go to sleep at night and your breath is stank because you just laid down because you were drunk or you were lazy or whatever. You fell asleep on the couch and you just went straight to the bed. And your breath was kicking and then you got to get up and go brush them. That's what it feels like when I don't go to the gym. That should be the goal. And that's what we're here for, guys. We're here to improve your physical state, your mental health, your physical health, emotional health, just making sure you have a good quality of life. Life is hard. Life is difficult. It doesn't have to be. If you're resourceful, if you're hard working, you make good decisions, and you play well with others, you can have a lot of good things happen your way. And a lot of times we get in our own way when we're trying to get to the next step or when we're trying to move forward in life. Getting in shape, and everything else, succeeding and outside the gym as well is difficult. Succeeding in general is difficult. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Hope you guys have a great day, especially you parents. Man, it's way harder to go to the gym now than before. Once I had my son, you are on a schedule, right? And he can't, he doesn't care that you have to go to the gym. If he doesn't feel like eating cereal, he doesn't feel like eating cereal. You're going to lose some time. Having kids, it has obstacles and there's no compromise. They win every single time. They're undefeated champions. Okay. They tell you what time it is. And you got to know how to work your schedule with that in case that stuff happens. I'll lift at home. I'll lift at night, I'll do whatever, but you gotta be ready to do that as a parent. And on top of that, you have to have it be automatic. If it's habitual, it's not that big of a deal. If you have to shift your whole day around, just to make that happen or just to fit that time window in. But if you're not used to going to the gym and you're not a consistent gym goer that goes almost every single day, you're going to be like, man, I'll go to the gym another day. The gym's not going anywhere, but I'm definitely making this one of my primary focuses. I want to make a little career progression towards the end, but I'm putting this on the forefront because it was to the point to where, like, this year I didn't want to buy clothes. At least when I bought the clothes, I didn't feel confident in the clothes that I was wearing. So I started hitting the gym, started gaining, a lot more body mass, and hey, the shoulders came back, the bicep came back. Started feeling more comfortable wearing clothes because it was like, their sleeves were hugging and stuff again. If you're a grown man, there's no reason at 6'1" that you're like 160 pounds, and that was the weight I was at. It was wild. It was ridiculous. So I was like, I gotta fix this, dude, because like I'm about to have to wear like medium sized shirts. Like, what's going on here? But yeah, and slowly but sure that kept going and going, kept lifting, kept drinking protein shakes, and next thing you start to see slow, gradual progress that you could barely even notice it from day to day or even week to week or month to month. But like six months pass and you like, ooh, okay. You start to see something, guys. And it just takes time. You feel me? It just takes time. And a lot of times, like, the more you do something, the longer you do it, the better the result is. It's just like everything else. Hopefully you guys have a great day. About to go lift, about to go hit me some pull-ups. Probably gonna do pull-ups, dumbbell pulls, dumbbell lat pulls. I'm gonna bend over rows. Do dumbbell bent over rows. I'm gonna do barbell rows, and then I'll probably do a whole bunch of shrugs. Do 21s with dumbbells, and then probably gonna do some hammer curls, and then do some more pull-ups after that until my arms fall off, and that'll be the rest of my workout. That's what we're hitting today. Today's Friday. I got the day off. Kids dropped off at daycare, so I'm just out here vibing. My girl's in here too, so it always makes things better. I'm just gonna try to enjoy the day, guys. Enjoy the day, the week, the month. We have a couple months left here in the year 2022. What is your 2023 going to look like? What kind of energy are we going to bring? How do people feel when you enter the room? They're like, damn, Chuck's here, Bob's here. Fuck you, Bob. Are you Bob? Or are you Jose? Oh snap, Jose's here. Or are you Wayne? Are you Wayne? I'm just naming rappers now, but whatever your name is. Are people happy when you come in? Like, oh snap, Dante in the building, what's popping? Everybody starts smiling and stuff, and that's how it should be when you enter a room. You should have like a little aura about you. You gotta act like an asshole or be arrogant. You don't even gotta be talkative. But when you come in the room, try to add to the vibe. Try to make a couple of people smile, say what's up. Show love. That's what it's about. You feel me? That's what this channel's about. That's what I'm about. Just out here moving forward, bringing good vibes, and just setting goals and just accomplishing them. Especially as a father, I'm a father, so me personally, like, I have somebody that's looking at me. And so I can't tell him to do better, get his grades up, if whatever it is I'm doing isn't moving forward as well. And I am also a role model, so I'm a great influence on this young 1-year-old mind. He literally does whatever I do, so I take that with the highest honor. I love my son. Love you, EJ, if you're ever watching this. So I got to make sure that I bring it. I bring it until I can't bring it no more, until my last breath. You gotta try. Keep pushing. It's never enough. It's never, ever enough. You gotta want all the smoke when it comes to something getting in between what you want. You gotta be about it. You gotta be about it, guys. Gotta be aggressive towards what you want in life, or somebody will take it. Somebody will take your girl, somebody will take your car, somebody will take your house, somebody might take your family. Who knows? Shoot, the feds might take your family if you are not moving and acting accordingly. You're out here breaking the law and doing a whole bunch of stupid illegal stuff. Shoot, they'll take your family. They'll just take you and you won't see them no more. Like, you have to act accordingly. You have to play by the rules, know what the rules are. You got to pay your taxes. You gotta, you just gotta be on top of your game, or else the life that you want or wanted is going to be gone. It'll be out of reach. It'll be unobtainable, or you will have it and it'll just be out of here. They'll just yank it out of your cold, dead hands, and there won't be nothing you could do about it. And it happens all the time, and no one wants to talk about that stuff. Like, like if you don't try to stay on top of your game and you go backwards enough, you will start losing things. You'll start losing money. You'll start losing freedom, happiness. And it's not just money, but like, if you can't pay bills, or if you're behind on bills, or you forgot. Stuff happens, and when you don't pay your bills, your life falls apart. Stuff starts getting shut off. Life gets real out here, guys. Everybody thinks we're out here playing patty cake. All right. It is real out here in these streets, okay? So keep your head on the swivel, act accordingly. It's cold out here, but that don't mean you have to be cold, but you have to be on it.